let's have a look at this. And let's suppose that I have y equals to negative 3x plus 1. And my goal, again, is this is my first equation, and I have another equation, which is 3x plus y equals 0. My goal here, guys, is to find what is the value for x, what is the value for y and x here, that I can make this equation true, as well in the second equation. So in order to do that, guys, that's going to be quite difficult. I cannot do it mentally. If you remember, the first method was to graph this. So if I'm not mistaken, we graph this. We solve this system graphically. I do not remember exactly what the answer was. However, we're going to try to use substitution, guys, in order to solve this. In order to use substitution, we got three methods. In that three methods, guys, the first thing that I ask you to do is to label this. I'm gonna say this is equation one, and this is equation two, guys. Why, Mister, are we are labeling? Why are we labeling this? Because it helps you guys to keep things organized in a better order. Okay, then guys, we need to choose one equation, either the first or the second one. We need to choose one and solve for one of the variables. I just need a volunteer to help me with this. Which equation would you choose, guys? The first one?
The first
The first one,
first one.
Why the first one?
because y
Because
is already alone.
Excellent. Good point. That's the idea, guys. You're looking for the easiest one. You're looking to make things simple. Simple. I mean, if you choose the second one, that's okay. Is the substitution method gonna work? Sure, it will work, but you will have to look, guys, for the easy one. As you notice, the first one, y is completely alone. You don't need to solve it because y is alone. Let's take the one then. Okay, we're gonna say from one, okay, from the equation one, and let us copy the equation one, which is y equals negative 3x plus 1. Okay, that is my first equation plus 1. Okay, and then guys, solve for the variable. Mister, I don't even need to solve because y is already alone. Then that's a good point. That's a good point. You don't need to solve. Okay, and that y is alone. That new equation is going to be what? We say that this new equation
Equal 3.
is going to be equation number 3. Thank you very much. Then, guys, let's take the other equation. Since I have already taken the first equation, intuitively, I'm going to take the other one. If you take the first one, then you need to take the second one. If at first point, at the first place, you took the second one, you will take the other one, which is the first one. Okay, the second one. Can someone read me what the second equation is?
3x plus y equals 0.
Thank you very much. Okay, 3x plus y equals 0 is the second equation. And what is the value for x, guys? I do not know whatsoever. What is the value for y? I do know it. It's this value. Y is this. Y is this, guys. Y is this. Y is equals to negative 3x plus 1. Wait, I'm going to use substitution. That is the method. 3x plus y. Okay, instead of y, I'm going to place parentheses, equals 0. Okay, let's do this. What is y, my dear students? What is y equals to?
Negative 3x plus 1.
X
Negative.
1.
Thank you, both of you. Negative 3x. Okay, that is doesn't look like a negative. Negative 3x plus 1. Thank you very much. Okay, then let's.
I already made.
Oh, excellent.
We'll get solution.
Oh, that was great. Okay, 3x. Okay, let us do that. Okay, let's get rid of the parentheses, guys. Okay, the parentheses. Take a look that this parenthesis is positive. This parenthesis does not affect me the answer because positive and negative is still negative. This is negative 3x and positive 1, guys. Distributive property, positive 1 and positive is the same. When we got negative, if that we change that, okay? The result is changed. Plus 1 equals 0. Thank you, Jonathan. And then, guys, let's let the variables in one side, 3x minus 3x, the variables here, I don't need to change the sign because they're already on the left side. And then I'm going to move the numbers to the other side. This 0, I just got it down. This positive 1, guys, what is going to happen with a positive 1 on the other side?
Gonna
Will
be
be
negative.
negative.
Okay, let's solve this. 3x minus 3x. What is that equals to? 3 minus 3, 3 apples. And you,
Zero X.
okay, it's 0. You don't need to copy the x because 0 is 0, guys. It doesn't make sense if you add the 0. Equals on the other side, 0 minus negative 1. What is that equals to? This one. Minus 1, right?
Not the one.
Okay, this is what I got, guys. This is what I got. 0 equals to negative 1. Is that true, guys? Mathematically, normally in the daily life, is that true? 0 is equal to
Nope.
1.
Yes.
Hmm?
No, no.
It's
No.
0 is different than negative 1. 0 is equals to 0. Negative 1 is equal to negative 1, but 0 is totally different than negative 1. Then this is false. This is false. Then, guys, when this happens, because you cannot, Mr. Did I make a mistake here? No, you didn't make a mistake. Neither did I. So what happened is that this solution, this system got no solution. No solution. That's why you cannot find it, because there is no value that can make this equation true. Okay, it's no solution. And and how do I know that? This example, guys, was a graphed in the last class on Tuesday, and we noticed that this, what can you see in the slope, guys? What can you see in the slope? Okay, take a look that y is equals to negative 3. This is the slope for the first equation. If you solve for y here, you will need to move this 3x to the other side. That what that will be, guys? Positive 3x on the other side will be negative 3x. You have the same slope, negative 3x and negative 3x. Okay, you will have something like this, the first one, and then you will have another equation like this. They're parallel lines because they have the same slope. They have the same slope. That's why they never cross. They never touch. There is no intersection point. That's why it's no solution. Let's have a look at the graph. I just plug the equation. This is the first equation, y equals to negative 3x plus 1, my first equation. The second equation is 3x plus y equals 0. And it turns out, take a look, they're parallel lines, exactly what I was telling you. Parallel lines, when one is the y-intercept is 0. This is the one, the first one, this one. Let me see if I can, I don't know if I can choose a different color. I don't remember how to do that. Take a look. This is y equals to 0. That is a y-intercept. And the other one, what is the y-intercept for the other one, guys? What is the number alone in this equation? The constant term is positive, right?
One.
Take a look. In 1, guys, is where this graph crosses. And they have the same slope. That's why it's infinite solutions. So they never gonna cross at any point. So that's why it's infinite solution. Sometimes, guys, when we got the same slope, we can say that it could be no solution or infinite solution, because if they're the same equation, they're going to be infinite solution. They're going to be touching at every point. This is basically the idea graphically, guys. Let's move on.